Rolling.
We rolling? Well, it's very traitorous what's happened, and State Representative David Simpson told us about this morning. They rewrote the bill in the House to say that basically for any reason they can grope you. So they took a bill saying we're going to enforce the law that police or anybody else can't stick their hands down your pants without a warrant, and they've said now basically if government feels like it they can. And they're now selling that. Now remember, the House unanimously voted a month ago to enforce the law and say you can't touch on the outside or the inside of the pants or skirt or whatever it is. And now they've twisted that to say, yes, TSA for any reason can basically give you a proctology exam if they want to. So the 95-year-old lady's dying of cancer, get ready, there's a world of hurt's coming. This is all about federal power grab, federal occupation. It's all about checkpoints all across the country. And it's just disgusting news. But we knew this would happen. Rick Perry, Al Gore's former campaign manager, a guy who is about as conservative as Mao Zedong, the whole time he sent Dewhurst in a month ago to kill the bill. Then he said they couldn't put it on special session. Then he got exposed, he had to. Then they procedurally held it up to the last minute and now have added all these amendments on it that turn it from something that's Texas should be proud of to something Texas should be very ashamed of. And it's just another illustration of just how incredibly corrupt government is. But I mean, why shouldn't they be? They've got 20+ million Texans they can rob and steal from with taxes. Perry can double the size of Texas government, double the size of the deficit, and he's hailed as the Tea Party king. Both parties are bought and paid for, and it shows how scared they are of a state standing up and doing the right thing. But it doesn't matter. Resistance is victory. We're here today. Other states will take notice. They'll learn the dirty tricks. This will illustrate who Rick Perry really is. And we're going to attempt to get the legislation held up, other legislation, so that we can have another special session and further draw out this issue. But now our main mission is exposing this new doppelganger or counterfeit bill, this poison pill piece of legislation. So I just want to commend everybody that's here. Let's make it clear. These are Americans who aren't under mind control. The criminal political class thinks that every American is their slave. And they think that their Rick Perry tricks of introducing legislation and then killing it and then reintroducing it and turning it into a TSA rape fest are going to work. But these criminals, just like Hitler and just like Mao Zedong and every other thug like Pol Pot, in the end are going to go down. They're in here day after day, year after year, stealing tens of billions of dollars. These people are only the prostitute puppets of Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan. And what you're doing here today is only a shadow of the beginning of what our forefathers and mothers did at Bunker Hill and Lexington and Concord. We have identified the criminal class. We know who you are. Bring your police state on. It's only rising the sleeping giant that is America. Al Gore's former campaign manager, Rick Perry, who's doubled the size of Texas government, who makes Bill Clinton look like a conservative, thinks he's fooled Texas. But we're here to show Texans and America the scam. He killed the bill through CIA death squad commander David Dewhurst a month ago. he's taken the bill and turned it into a federal rape fest, molestation, porno scanner event. But here's the issue. National TV, the Drudge Report, Infowars.com, the whole world's watching. And what we learned from Texas will be used in other states to beat you globalist agents and mercenaries. And when we take America back, you Nazis are going to prison. Believe it. The lobbyists that serve tyranny, the politicians that serve tyranny are going to prison. This is only the beginning. The answer to 1984 is 1776! They're laughing now, just like Hitler laughed in 1940. Let's go to the House and let them know we're aware of what they've done. Yeah!